Hello, folks. How we doing? Oh, Jesus. I had the game open, and I'm just surrounded by Vivillon and Floette.
Yeah, they're just staring at you.
Yeah, they're just, like, eyeing me up. Like, what the fuck you doing here? You came into our neighborhood!
I checked back in while I was getting set up, and I had, like, 30, I'm exaggerating, but a ton of, Snover and, like, bird mites all around me, because I'm up in the mountain right now.
Oh, gotcha.
And, like, there was a couple snowrunt, too, but they were just all in a circle. Like, okay.
Why are folks pretending to be asleep in my chat? Why are we just typing a whole bunch of Z's?
Z?
Is everyone tired? Did everyone have a sleepy day? My day was frickin' busy. Like, busier than usual for working in childcare.
Oh yeah, because there was like a whole news crew thing coming.
Yeah,
What's up?
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to kind of dox myself in any way, but we had a big deal of a visitor, not just in terms of, like, my specific province, but in terms of, like, the country.
Canada!
And they did, like, there was a whole news crew, there was, like, a big-time representative for
like when in America when a president goes to a school or something like that.
Yeah, kinda similar, but on a smaller childcare scale.
Gotcha.
But similar level of big. Oh shit!
A big deal.
Yo, Zeg! Starting the stream off with a raid. Hi. Hi. What were you streaming? What were you doing?
What's up? Welcome.
Now, Shooty with that, yeah, that just does all of that now. Because I have a brand new shoutout bot. So.
A brand new bot?
Zeg, Queen of Chaos, the VTuber goblin who's all about gaming chaos with a side of creativity. From scaling towers and cracking puzzles to parkour prowess and kingdom conquests. They're not just playing, they're rewriting the rules. Their streams are a mix of strategy, bravery, and even some Bob Ross vibes with happy little trees. Tune in for tabletop antics, dino domination in Magic the Gathering Arena, and crafting victory boards, plus giveaways. And hashtag LGBTQUA Pride. Yay! What were you streaming, Zeg? What were you doing today? Who set up that command? It's my new bot that I'm using for shoutouts. You were playing some Inkbound. Nice! Yeah, it's just a bot. It basically, uses AI to generate, like, a whole descriptor.
An intro?
Intro for you. It's so fucking cool! I stole it from, Princess Crystal, who is a lovely princess VTuber. When Arcanon and I rated her, she had this, and I was like, what the heck? That's so cool, I need that. Frosty Tools, that's what it's called. I can send folks links if need be, post-stream.
I'll have to take a look at that myself.
I know there is ways to customize it too, so you can have it be more like an intro that you would give. I haven't messed around with that too much, but.
And I see you, Beppis. How's it going? Hope you're having a fun time. I will say, it is nice to be back after being basically half dead for a week
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how are you feeling?
Better. A lot better. Like,
That's good.
yesterday was my last recovery day, I'll say.
Okay.
I haven't really had much sniffles since then, but like Friday I was fine. We did our thing. Saturday I woke up, there was a tickle in the throat and my nose was runny. I got home and immediately had some of the worst head pain I've ever had in a while.
Oh, jeez, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
And then that night I think I woke up like 4 times in a hot sweat.
Yeah, don't even worry about it, Zag. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate it, and I'll make sure to send you the link to the Frosty Tool spawn after stream's done.
But yeah, I was like tossing and turning Saturday night, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to work for the next 2 days.
Yeah,
this hurts
which is
way too much.
really a smart idea. Are we getting new encounter, by the way?
Yes.
I've approached a fairy crystal, so that's why I'm asking.
I was actually just in a dragon one that was an Ampharos, so I was like, okay, that's dupes. I'm just gonna start fighting it, and then realized I chose the wrong Pokemon.
Okay, well, I'll wait till you approach a thing before I encounter mine, but...
You know what I want right now? I want a fighting type. That's what I want.
I just want a good fairy type.
A good, yeah.
Have one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my strong fairy type is paired with something that's just not great.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind a fairy type. It's not where I want to go. I want to go over here.
But I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Like,
oh, yeah.
Sucks that you were feeling shitty in the first place, but...
Yeah, for 2 days, I was like, my head hurts way too much to do anything.
That's the worst.
Yeah. Sinuses were completely plugged up. I was on Tylenol, Sudafed, using nasal spray just to get my sinuses flushed out because there was so much pressure. Oh. Okay. Have we had a Tinkaton or any of that line at all?
We have not.
Because I just got a Fighting Terra Tinka something.
Okay. So you got a fucking powerhouse. And I got the tankiest mon in existence. Or...
Is that a Chansey?
That is a Chansey.
Alright, I'm into it. Hell yeah.
That's a solid pair. I will take that shit.
I agree.
I'm a little jealous, though, because Tinkaton is, like, one of my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
But I will happily take a Blissey. That's gonna be really hard to knock down.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm forgetting things that are good against fairy types.
Steel Poison. I think that's it.
Yeah, basically. So how are folks doing today?
Yeah, how's everybody doing today? I did go to work, like, the last 2 days, but I was not fit to stream.
That's fair.
I
get
not like
that.
yesterday and the day before. Yesterday was my day off, but like Sunday, Monday, I stayed home. Tuesday, Wednesday, I went in because it was only a 4-hour shift. I was like, okay, I can deal with that. Went fine. It was just, I just did not feel up to putting myself on camera at all.
Which is, I think, completely valid. Like, I always feel bad whenever I just do not feel like streaming. But I try and remember, like, I work a full-time job with children.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm the type of person where, like, I am literally constantly working on things. Like, I took a mental health day off work on Wednesday, mostly because I've overworked myself and needed a day to just do nothing.
Yeah.
But especially, like, when I'm sick, I always feel so bad for not streaming. And it's like, well, of course you're not streaming. You're sick. That makes perfect sense. Be kind to yourself, you silly.
Like, I really did want to continue Soul Silver, because I am at the end of that game. I want to finish it, so I can start the other randomizers that I want to do. But I was just like, no, I can't force myself to do this right now.
I had a full-on talk with my therapist, because I hadn't had an appointment since I did my, retreat thing that I help out with, which happened 3 weeks ago. Where I had bronchitis the entire time I was there, which sucked. Well, I was supposed to be, like, having a leadership role and being really sociable, because that was literally my job. And, yeah, I was talking to her, and I was like, like, I just felt awful, because I was not my normal, like, energetic self, and I think people could tell. And she's like, you were sick. Like, really sick. The fact that you were energetic even at all is incredible, considering.
Oh, yeah. Did you catch?
Yes, I did. Very easily.
Okay. Yeah. Mine was also only a 3-star. I have a name that I'd like to pitch, because none of the ones that I can think of sound good. Of the combinations, Blinky.
Blinky.
Yeah. Like Blissey and Tink and Tink.
I like it. I like Blinky.
Ooh, let me look at your stuff.
Blinky.
Fast as hell, wow. Tinkatuff. Tinkaton.
Are we, for now, boxing them?
I think for now, if we grab some extra candies, great. If we have a death that just so happens to be Flamigo and Kamala, then no harm, no foul.
Yeah. I still need to grab a few more EXP candies for
Me too.
Kamala, but that won't take very long.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna go back to that 4-star Ampharos raid that I can probably beat.
Also, Death, you're playing more Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. I spent my entire Twitch payout that I got yesterday on games that have recently come out. Feel a little bad, because I probably could have put that money towards more important things. However.
Yeah.
I really wanted American Arcadia, okay.
I think I saw you tweet about that one.
It's really good. I played the demo during Steam Next Fest. And it's like, it's a thriller, it's a thriller game that's a combination, like, platformer and combination, like, first-person adventure game.
Right.
Because you're constantly shifting between two different characters' perspectives. And one of them is, like, fully first-person, and the other is, like, 2D platform.
Right.
And the premise alone kind of sold me, because it's basically like a dude whose life is kind of Truman Show-esque.
Oh yeah, that's the immediate vibe I got from it. Like, When I was watching the trailer that you posted,
Yeah.
I was like, so this is just Truman Show the game?
Kinda, and I'm super down for it.
Oh shoot, I picked the wrong Pokemon again. And Beppis, I'm glad to hear that your Remembrance Week streams are going great. That's awesome.
Yay. And then also Small Saga came out, which is a game I've been keeping my eye on for quite some time. So I had to buy that too. Because
I'm still just holding out for Silk Song, man.
That's so valid. I've gotten myself into a good, bad position where there's so many games that I, like, am aware of. And, you know, keeping my, granted, like, vague eye on. Like, there's some games that I follow really closely, and there's other games where I'm like, oh, this sounds kind of cool. I'm just gonna throw that on my Steam wish list, and whenever it comes out, like, cool.
Yeah.
But it's nice, because I basically constantly have games I'm excited for coming out.
Mm-hmm.
However, with that being said, I constantly have games I'm excited about coming out, and that costs money.
Yeah. I definitely know that feeling. Every time I get an email about something being on sale, then I'm like, ooh, I'd like to play that. I then have to be like, okay, but can I afford to buy it right now?
Yeah.
Even on sale, can I afford this?
I'm very bad for, like, I will spend at least, I'm gonna say, like, $60 per paycheck on just games.
I mean, hey, if they're indie games, that can actually go pretty far, too.
Yeah. Which normally they are. So normally I'm getting, like, you know, 3 or so games out of that.
Right.
Hey yo, it's me, Weed Pokemon in Dows. Hi Kelsey, how are you doing? I'm dying.
Excuse me? Oh.
What?
I was like, weed Pokemon? Are you fighting an Oddish or something?
No, it's Kelsey. Did you get Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood yet? No, but I did debate buying it with this last chunk of games I just bought. I decided against it for now, but I get proper paid next week and I'll probably buy it then. This one I specifically wanted to, like, focus it on games that, like, just came out that I wanted to get my hands on.
Right.
And especially because American Arcadia and Small Saga are both games I've been, like, really looking forward to. Oh my god, I'm only encountering like 2 or 3 stars.
I did get lucky.
Battle in our infinite library of indie titles, you have no idea. I have enough random indie games to probably do, like, keeping it the same way I did it last time, where it's a full weekend of me playing nothing but indie games for, like, a minimum of 10 hours a day. I probably have enough indie games to do that, like, 20 times.
Jeez.
Like, I mean, that's keeping in mind, like, the length of time it will take to finish certain games.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I have a lot of just random indies. I really, at some
Oh, yeah.
point, want to do a stream where I just specifically play games that are only, like, 30 minutes in length, and just do, like, a shit ton of those.
Oh yeah, just one after the other, rapid firing them out.
Yeah, basically. Like, just, yeah, let's check out some of these really short games.
Yeah, I did one that was really fast a long time ago. Called Deepest Sword. It was
Okay.
just like a 2D platformer, kind of like physics puzzle game, where you basically use a sword as a, how do you describe it? Basically like a lever, or like a pole vault.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're just constantly holding it out in front of yourself and moving it around to move yourself around.
That sounds cool.
Like, you are the pivot point, and the sword gets longer and longer.
I like that. Oh my god. Give me a fucking 4-star. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry.
How hard is it to
I-
get 4 stars around here?
I'm serious though. I have only encountered 3 stars or lower.
So 1, oh, I mean, 3 stars are okay. You get
Yeah.
mediums out of that.
But it's mostly been like 2 or 1 stars.
Yeah.
And
At
that's...
least 3 stars. At least we're at the level where 3 stars we can just smack them out in like 2 moves.
Yeah. No, but Death, I have enough indie games that, like, I could easily just be an indie game streamer. The problem with that is that I love playing, like, games that I loved as a kid too much.
Nostalgia games.
Yeah, I feel like that's my true branding. Like, you know, I joke about the fact that Pokemon is, like, a huge part of my branding, but it's because it's so nostalgic to me, and I just love Pokemon games and the ability to replay them.
Fair. I totally get that. That's basically what I'm doing right now. It's just Pokemon that I've never played it in this way before. Going through all the Halos as well, because that was a huge part of what I did with friends growing up.
Learn to play 2 games at once, problem solved.
Dual wielding.
I've seen those types of videos where it's like the same controller and it's 2 different games at one time.
Oh god.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
that
that
sounds kind of
sounds-
fun, but really chaotic. My ideal is just that I'd have more time to actually play games so I could get through more games.
too. Right.
But the problem with that is, you know, I work a full-time job,
Yeah.
which I love.
There's
That's not me shitting on my full-time job.
Never enough time.
If there was a way for me to nicely do childcare more part-time, though, I think I would. But the
As
only
like
way
a
to do that is like,
substitute.
yeah, is like subbing or like babysitting or nannying. And I specifically I
yeah.
like daycare work.
Right.
I just, you know.
Oh yeah, my partner's mom basically runs a daycare out of their house.
Yeah. That's what my and granted not now because we live in an apartment, but that's what my boyfriend's dad keeps telling me that I should like look to doing in the future.
Right. They
Because
just have
that's what-
a lot of
That's what my boyfriend's mom did for many years.
yeah. They just have a lot of space. His mother does, at least, in the place where they're staying at.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's part of it. Like,
Mhm.
that's great if you have the space to do that. Like, you know, my boyfriend's childhood home is a beautiful, like, big house on a freaking acreage where there's, like, tons of room for kids to run around outside.
Yeah, exact same scenario.
And, you know, it's very easy to have a from-home daycare.
Yeah.
But, like, thinking of
Just...
my house growing up, we had a big house, but they're just like... It was... It was big in the sense of, like, the actual square footage was big, but the rooms themselves weren't very big. There was just a lot of them.
A lot of rooms, not a lot of open space.
And, like, you know, we had a lot of rooms that were more fun rooms than they were like bedrooms and stuff.
Right.
So,
game
like,
rooms.
Yeah, we had a game room. We had, like, well, my dad had, like, a bar area. There was his office.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, I love an office.
The captain and I have an office currently. It's not anything special, but...
Right. Yeah, me and my partner, we live with a roommate in a 2-2 apartment.
Gotcha.
And what I would give for either just like a house with, like a 3-2 house, where we can rent a room out to a friend, and I can just have one room that's an office for gaming and streaming and things like that. Or even just an apartment that we are able to afford.
Yeah, that's something that we, like, it wasn't a requirement when we were looking for places. Like, we were happy to just take a 1-bedroom. But if we could get a decent 2-bedroom for within our budget and convert one of the rooms into an office space, mostly for me, for streaming purposes. Although
Right.
he has his PC in here too. Sorry. I was gliding and just kind of let go of the glide button, and Miraidon just fell down, and I fell right in front of a trainer.
It's like, hello there.
And I can't imagine that from their perspective, where it's just like, holy shit! What the fuck?
Oh yeah, have you ever thought about how just NPCs see the player character in games?
Yeah.
Especially in RPGs. When, like, you come up to them. My favorite interactions, or my favorite one to think of is back when Skyrim was brand new, and what you could do was get as much iron as possible, smith hundreds of iron daggers, and then sell them all just to get your smithing skill up.
Yeah.
Just spending 5 minutes rapidly crafting daggers, and then walk up to the person and be like, here's 30 iron daggers. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with these?
What? Why the fuck do you have these?
Or when you, like, collect every cheese wheel in a 100-mile radius, and then sell it to one person. Like, where did you get all this cheese?
Death. That trainer later on their Twitter. Holy shit, guys, this goblin on a space dinosaur just dropped out of the sky. Basically, though.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Okay, Komigo needs, like, another 5-ish levels. That would be really great if I could get some, like, raids that were a bit more...
helpful.
Big.
Worth it.
The replies, what's a dinosaur? Well, yeah, this is Pokemon Twitter.
They do technically have dinosaurs.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Aerodactyl's a dinosaur. It's a fossil.
I guess the fossil Pokemon would be considered dinosaurs.
There's one that's literally a Tyrantrum,
yeah,
or whatever it's called.
Tyrantrum is absolutely a dinosaur.
There's the fossil ones from, I think, either this game or Sword and Shield.
Yeah, that are
Sword
just like
and Shield
the
had
weird
the fossil ones.
spliced things.
Yeah, I hate those, by the way.
Oh, no, I love them. I think they're so funny.
They're funny, but, like, I like their normal forms that they have. I don't like them. It's just, I think the one that turned me off the most was the tiny yellow dragon head on the giant fucking lower body.
Nah, I think they're silly little guys. I adore them.
They're just too silly for me, I guess.
No, that's valid. I think you make a good point. I don't give a shit. I think they're great.
There were some that were okay.
Look at all these besties. Me, when I look at a flock of Pokemon I really like. Hello, you two gremlins. Have you heard about Snoop? Like Snoop Dogg? Like Snoopy? Like
oh,
Snoop,
shizzle.
The like...
Oh, shizzle, my grizzle.
So does Pokemon have regular animals? Is the hound Lechonk or pigs? I need to know this. I mean, people do eat Pokemon.
They I mean, hold on. I think specifically I have in here. I'm pretty sure it's called Lechonk ham.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm gonna do a tier list of Pokemon rated by their edibility. I already kind of did that just with Gen 1 Pokemon with Snug Cinder. Snoop Dogg has officially stopped smoking. He's quitting for personal reasons. You know what? Good for him. I mean, I'm all for smoking weed if people enjoy that and it helps them, but I mean, if he is quitting, chances are there's probably a pretty legit reason for that. And
likely some health. Likely some kind of health reason. I mean, I personally don't smoke, but I do partake of edibles here and there.
Yeah, same.
Mostly because A, I like my lungs, B, I hate the smell, and C, my apartment doesn't allow it.
Yeah, I'm honestly very similar. My partner does not enjoy weed, really. I find the smell absolutely vile.
Agreed.
And just can't. Like, my lungs are too bad to do it anyways.
Right. I want to A, take care of my lungs, and in concentrated amounts, that smell will make me want to vomit.
Yeah. I remember...
Like, if it's just faintly in the air, maybe that's fine, but, like, I'll have people at work pass, like customers walk by me, and you can tell because their clothes are saturated. It's just, I'm like, I gotta walk away from you now.
I remember my old, back in my first apartment, my old roommates, were both, like, occasional weed smokers. Which I didn't mind, but I was basically like, okay, you guys have to keep it to, like, either you smoke it on the balcony, or you guys smoke it, like, in your room, specifically with, like, the windows
outside
open.
or in a highly ventilated closed room.
Yeah, like, your guys' room with the windows open and, you know.
A fan in the window, blowing it out.
And I remember coming home once, like, walking into the door, and this was back when I was still in school. Like, walking into the door, and,
I
like,
can tell where this is going.
immediately being like, I can't fucking stay here.
Just a fucking wave, just hotbox
Yeah,
the
like,
house.
one of them, or both of them, I don't honestly remember. There was one in particular,
Someone.
There was one who was the bigger offender, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, just decided to ignore that rule, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. I don't think I can sleep here tonight. Like, the smell is so, like,
So bad. It's in everything.
It's in everything. So,
Yeah, you work in a ER, very familiar with the smell, yeah. I live in a city where you can drive down the street and within, like, I want to say 10 blocks, you'll pass it at least 2 dispensaries.
oh yeah,
On
same.
most major streets.
Yeah.
So it's very much part of the culture here.
Within, like, a probably 10 block radius, I think there's, like, 3 dispensaries.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, you know, you smell it everywhere. Which, again, I don't mind if it's just, like, a passing smell.
Right.
I personally can't deal with it.
Yeah.
It's not something that
I can handle it better than I can cigarette smoke. Cigarette smoke hurts my head and just makes it impossible for me to concentrate on anything.
I grew up around a family of smokers, so I feel like I'm more adjusted to it. I don't like it, but I can handle it better.
Yeah, I grew up, my dad smokes. My dad still smokes, but he smoked a lot. A lot of my grandparents do. But my mom never did, and I spent most of my early life with her. Before moving out to live with my dad for the rest of middle and high school.
Sorry, I just ran into a Wiggly Tough raid, and now I'm sad.
Oh no.
I miss you, Jiggler. Anyways, continue. I'm sorry.
But my dad was always very good about, you know, being outside or being in his garage.
Yeah,
whenever he
my
smoked.
mom was always pretty good with that too.
Just like I was never constantly around cigarette smoke. So while yeah, my family did, I never adjusted to it, and I still hate it.
Yeah, which is fair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also just smell sensitive in general, so
Fair.
I think that doesn't help with anything. And I got weak acid. So, when I do partake of the weed, which is very rare, despite being, you know, the plant goblin. Well, no. But, the one who literally has plant physiology. Yeah, I would far prefer to do edibles, or, for a while I was taking, like, CBD oil. To, like, CBD pills and stuff to
gotcha.
anxiety.
Topical oil, the topical CBD and just little tablets.
Yeah.
Absolutely fair. I totally get that.
But I also don't do it often because I don't know if it's just like the amounts that I'm doing or what exactly. I'm not good at. I don't have a knowledge of stuff like that, really. I've had a lot more bad highs than I've had good highs, so...
Okay. I'm not as knowledgeable as most, but I will tell you, that sounds about right. Because, weed facts, out of nowhere, edibles are way more concentrated.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of what any season, I hate to say, seasoned stoners will tell you, edibles more often than not can lead to bad trips. Because of how concentrated they can be. But
Yeah, the
I
first
myself
time...
have had
Oh, sorry.
I myself have had almost nothing but good experiences, but I've always just done like little gummies that you can easily,
Yeah.
they actually tell you to cut up like into like tenths. Because they're like 100 milligrams and the dosage is like 10.
Yeah, the first time I ever really did anything weed related was CBD pills. That my sister, her friend, like, got sorted for me because her friend works in like a dispensary.
Right.
And, you know, he basically hooked me up with like a starter kind of.
Like, here, try the, here's a little beginner sampler. Try
Yeah,
this.
and, you know, stuff that he thought would be specifically helpful for my anxiety.
Oh yeah, because there are strains that are good.
And then I, like, took one, I started playing Stardew Valley with a friend of mine, and, like, just my perception of time became so fucking warped that it was like 5 minutes felt like 2 hours.
Yep.
And
yep.
Like, it just absolutely freaked me the fuck out.
It's like, nah, it's gotta have been like, I've been playing for an hour, right? You look over, 5 minutes.
Yeah, like, I think we were actually on a call together for a total of 20 minutes. And I'm like, to my friend, I'm like, I feel like I've been in this call for the past 4 days. And
what is happening?
And it was weird though, because I'm not used to having like a stoic panic. Like, I was very calm about the fact that I was panicking.
It's like, huh.
Where I was talking to him and I'm like, I think I'm going to have a panic attack. Like, I think I'm going to...
I don't think I'm okay. I think
Like, yeah, basically. I was like, I think I'm going to, like, hit a breaking point.
Am I freaking out? I can't tell if I'm freaking out.
Yeah, again, basically. Where, yeah, it was just like, I think I need to get off this call and just go lay down.
Yeah, I've absolutely had that before.
Because I think if I stay awake, I'm going to start dying.
I'm gonna start freaking the hell out.
Like, it was so fucked up. I've never felt that before.
No, yeah, I've definitely hit that point before. I was like, you know what? I'm not okay. I need to go take a nap.
Yeah, it was just, again, like, the weird stoicism of it was so unusual to me.
And just like, it just felt so confident getting up and going to that bed like, yes, I'm doing a good thing right now.
But I didn't. It was like, I know I'm doing what's best, but nothing feels right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had that experience. Or something similar, at the very least.
Can I beat up this fucking guys? Please.
Alright, how many candies do I have? I haven't checked in a hot minute.
Once I beat up this poltergeist, I feel like I'll have enough for Kamala. But it's a dragon poltergeist, which is not ideal.
Oh no. Yeah, that sounds awful.
But yeah.
Show me. Oh.
If I am to, like, want to have a good night in a inebriated kind of way, alcohol is my vice of choice.
Fair enough. I absolutely get that.
Especially because I know my limits with alcohol. Like, I know when I'm at a point where I'm like, yeah, I feel fun. But if I go any more, I'm gonna want to throw up.
That I will agree with. It is very easy to identify your limits when it comes to alcohol. It is not that easy when it comes to weed.
Yeah.
And especially with edibles, you can go over very easily.
I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should tell this story.
I will. All this being said, consume responsibly and only if you are of age.
Yeah.
I don't wildly advocate this use, but if you do, be responsible.
Which brings me to my story that I'm not sure if I should tell.
Oh no.
I
do it.
So my sisters are both pretty active weed users. Which, again, power to them. It helps them tremendously. They're both responsible with it, so that's all that matters to me. That they're safe.
Yeah.
You know. When I went to visit my sisters this past year for my birthday, they both live in the same province, so I visited both of them at once. I was offered the ability to partake in shrooms for the first time.
Oh.
I did not do it.
Oddly enough, I have a similar story. Continue.
But it was fun being the one person who was not doing shrooms with a bunch of people who were on shrooms.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you know, it was just an interesting experience, and I do wonder, because my older sister, and not in an irresponsible way, although I completely understand how this sounds irresponsible, was trying to tell me, like, okay, well, you get bad weed highs. I don't know if you would get a bad shrooms high. So I think, like, maybe you should try it, because I think it could actually be somewhat good for you. And I'm like, I don't know about this one, sis.
Like,
if I get bad weed highs, I don't want to fucking experience what I'm like on shrooms, just in case that is a bad high.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, she was fully prepared to, like, you know, if I wanted to try, she would not, like, just so that I had someone.
Right, coach you through it.
Yeah, basically.
I getcha.
But, yeah.
Those are definitely a thing that are around here. And no, while I won't say I've seeked them out, I have had them offered to me before. Weirdly enough, by one of my partner's uncles who lives in Japan and was visiting for a bit.
Huh.
He came over for dinner and he was like, like later into the conversation after dinner, we were just, you know, playing like some card games or something before he left. And he was like, so one of my friends is around here, and I got in touch with him, and I was able to get he was able to get a hold of some mushrooms, and he was just like offering us mushrooms. I was like, you know what? Thank you, but not this time.
Yeah, appreciate the offer, but
we appreciate it. I'm gonna stick with weed for now.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, like, I could totally show you, like, take this much for just a microdose or something like that, which is probably what I would end up doing if I do decide to do them someday. And it's a big if. Because I've heard it can be a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just like, he just straight up offered. I was like, oh wow, oh, okay. It was out of nowhere. Your game crashed?
I think my game crashed.
Oh no.
Never mind. My capture card just fucked up, I guess.
Okay.
So I was like, this is staying at a black screen for an awfully long time. But
I teleported to the lighthouse and got immediately pulled into Arven's cutscene, so I'm just kind of like skipping through that right now.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, it is very much a weird... That sounds kind of interesting, but not today.
Yeah, it's just like,
I'm curious, but...
I wanted to be like, I'll take them to have, but I don't want to now.
Yeah.
That was my sort of mentality on that. I was like, I was like wrestling with it, like, maybe, but not right now.
Drugs are weird. Anyways.
Drugs are weird, consume responsibly.
Moral of the story.
Yeah, be responsible, figure out your limits.
Yeah. Figuring out your limits is important.
Yeah, that's always the main thing that I advocate is know what's too far.
And again, that's what I like about alcohol as opposed to shit like weed, is that I know my limits.
Yeah, it's easy to figure out. Like, I found out mine pretty quickly on a Elden Ring stream not too long ago. I think it was 7 shots in the span of an hour.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's my limit. Because after that, I fell asleep.
Fair.
I was like, you know what? I gotta call it here, like an hour and a half in, and I just went and laid down and passed out immediately.
Valid.
Arven, I am not ready to fight you yet. Just chill. You stay over there where we will not interact with you yet. But everybody on my team is 65 and 66, so I think we're good. I'm good, at least.
I want
What
to
about you?
fight one more raid, and then I will be
One more raid? Cool.
I will beat up this hippopotas.
I am gonna start formulating a goddamn strategy
Yeah, I
for this
have
guy.
0 strategy. Which is
I will say
exactly how you want to go.
he leads with Greedent, which has Bullet Seed, Body Slam, Psychic Fangs, and Earthquake.
Fucking combination.
Which, yeah, Psychic Fangs threw me off. It's like, really? Okay. That's gonna make fighting types hard, but Komigo's at least a flying, so it's not super effective. Then he's got Cloister with, again, a weird one, Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Liquidation, and Light Screen. Scovillain, Fire Blast Energy Ball, Zen Headbutt Crunch. A Toad Scroll with Power Whip, Spore, Earth Power, and Sludge Bomb. And then a Garnacle, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Body Press, Stealth Rock. And then Mabustiff with its ridiculous Fire Fang, Play Rough, and Psychic Fangs.
Yeah, Mabustiff's gonna be
Rough.
difficult.
Pun not intended.
What's all of Mabustiff's moves again? Sorry. Because that's the one I'm really scared about. So if I can formulate a strategy for Mabustiff.
They're all physical. Its ability is Intimidate. It will immediately Terra into Dark. It knows Crunch, Psychic Fangs, Fire Fang, and Play Rough.
I need to save my Terra for that. And then Terra my Altaria. I think that's the best strat.
Think so?
But then Psychic Fangs will do a lot. Shit.
Yeah. What is it Terra into?
It Terra's into a poison type.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that's throwing me off. Like both the Mabustiff and the Greedent have Psychic Fangs. I do have a Mystic Water. Yeah, we're gonna give that. No, I want him to have the Never Melt Ice because he already gets the stab bonus for the water moves.
I think that's my best strat, though. I think Swabita is the only real thing I got. Especially because if I can get Cotton Guard off, Swabita's defense is ridiculous.
Is there... Oh yeah, because it's a dragon type. Play rough would fuck it up.
So I don't want to do that. But
I wonder... I hate to say... did we ever say we would be allowed to change the Terra types of our Pokemon?
We never made an official ruling.
Because if I recall, when we go back, if we are to go back to that restaurant where the normal gym battle happens, they immediately give us 50 normal Terra shards, which can change the Terra type of anything to normal. Would normal be better?
What's the moveset again?
All physical attack moves, it's in terms of typing, it's Dark, Psychic, Fire, Fairy.
Dark, Psychic, Fire, Fairy. Normal would be good.
On top of that, only one of his Pokemon has a fighting move.
Okay.
Did I just give you ideas?
Okay. Okay. Let's pump the last of these candies into Kamala here. Let's just pay a visit to Medali. And just, check some things out.
Because I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
You saved his dog from dying, now eat the shit out of it. Jesus. Yeah, this really do feel like a punishment for us saving his dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you mean to say beat death?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Eat.
I think that's funnier though.
Just crouches over it and starts fucking. Pulls out one of the Arven Mysticas and dashes it across. God, awful.
Yes, my keyboard is bad. No, it's funny. No, I went to the wrong building.
It should be right next to you if you go to the east.
The famed treasure eatery.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Hey. I don't know who to talk to.
All the way in the back. Well, not all the way in the back. She says, want to change Pokemon's Terra type?
Guys, say hi to the captain.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh shit, thank you. Give it to Altaria!
It does cost 50, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now Altaria has the normal Terra type.
Excellent. Never thought I'd be happy having a normal Terra, but...
I was kind of surprised that they never had any, pomp and circumstance for that whole, process.
Yeah.
It's just yeah, bring me 50 shards and we'll just change it. There's no cutscene or anything.
Okay. I think I am ready to attempt this.
Arven. Alright, I think I am too.
Okay.
You are gonna probably have to go through his whole cutscene though.
Yeah, I know I will. He leads with Greedent, which has Earthquake.
Yeah. Thankfully, Komigo on my end is a flying type, so. immune to that good old earthquake.
Earthquake, psychic fangs. What else?
Body slam and bullet seed.
Okay, then we lead with small antis. I'm here. Where are you, bitch?
Gotta figure out an item to give.
Oh, I didn't give Kamala an item. Shit. Whatever. I'll go through this whole cutscene and then be like, nah, I don't want to battle you yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a muscle band. Hell yeah.
Skip through the cutscene. As a parent, he's the worst. All he does is work.
Work,
God,
work,
bro.
work.
Relatable.
Aw, man, I remember when I fell off this cliff.
Why'd they make Sada and Turo both such fucking, like, babes, though?
I don't know.
Like, they really got MILF and DILF energy.
I don't... I picked up on this, just recently, but they started making the Pokemon professors hotter and hotter.
They really did!
After, I think, the 3rd generation.
I don't know, Rowan was an old-ass man. So I wouldn't say he got older.
He had fashion.
That's fair. Juniper, yeah. Sycamore, yeah. Kukui, yeah. Sonia basically acted as the professor in Sword and Shield, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was the whole point. It was like inheriting it from her grandma.
Yeah.
Who was the old professor. I do find it funny how Maboostif just barks like a regular ass dog.
Woof. Says my bostiff.
Whoa.
Arf, arf.
Bork.
Pork. I need
Bjork.
items.
Bjork.
Okay. What do I want these Pokemon to have?
Yes, hello, Hoppip. I see you surrounding me.
Kamala, you can have a silk scarf.
They're just standing there, menacingly.
And you, Bishop, can have a scope lens to increase your crit rate.
Something that will improve your special move.
Actually, you know what, Kamala? I might give you a muscle band instead, because then you just get a general buff to physical moves. Which is probably better.
I do find it funny how up until I started doing actual Nuzlocks and randomizers, and even more when I started playing Infinite Fusion and started learning about how abilities worked, I had no idea what half of these items actually did.
Yeah.
Nor did I know what half of the abilities did.
Same.
It was like, wow, I'm paying a lot more attention to this stuff now.
Okay. Are you ready to fight Arven?
I believe I am.
I don't think I am, but we're doing it anyways.
We're doing it anyway.
I'm just scared.
Fucking, I just... No, but since when do I ever get what I want?
Let's give you a taste of what we can do. Please don't. I'd prefer if this was just a nice, easy... nothing kind of fight.
Yeah, right? But no, this is a big ol'... This is gonna be a slugfest. He's got some tanks in here.
He really does, yeah. Do what I do and yell at him about how I'm gonna fuck his mom or dad to distract him. I'll absolutely fuck both his mom and his dad.
At the same time?
Yeah. Motherfucker gonna be like... traumatized.
I wonder if that means canonically one of them is dead in the other game.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck his mom and dad on his bed. Okay, well
Just gonna get it right away with a close combat.
I got through greeted. Easily.
I did as well.
Scovillin is next.
Let's go, villain.
Who do I want for Scovillin?
That's a grass fire. What's good against that?
What moves does it have? Does it have a dark move at all?
It does. It has crunch.
Fucking... Of course it does.
It also has a psychic move.
Okay, I'm less concerned about that, but...
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Because, like, I have a fire type, and I have a water type, and I have a grass type. Can't do anything with either of those, because it's a freaking grass fire type.
The problem is... having two ghost types means if you have any dark, I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm. I can probably try to hit it with Aerial Ace and just hope I'm...
I guess I go for Komigo?
What? No, we're gonna get Hack's Edge out here, and they're just gonna Dragon Claw this thing, because...
I'm gonna go with Komigo.
No type advantages is better than type resistances and them having advantage over me.
Scovillin's so cool. I love Scovillin.
Dragon Claw. Oh, almost one shot. Fire Blast.
Aha! That did half my health.
Oh no.
And my bulldoze did nothing. Motherfucker.
Ew, no. Oh, Garnicle's up next. Which, yeah, we're just gonna go straight up Ponzel for this.
That is bad. I'm already in a difficult situation. And it's only the second Pokemon.
Scovillin is one of those.
And it's lowering my special defense. If it didn't have a dark type move, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I need to save my Terra.
Ooh, avoided a Stone Edge. Very good.
I mean, I could
Rock
try and
type.
send out Swabita. Does it have anything that's good against Dragon or Flying?
No, not really.
Okay, then we're gonna send out Swabita. I was hoping to reserve her for my boss stuff. But
why didn't I just use Liquidate? Oh, cool, it's raining. Even better. Ooh, I did not like that.
If I just swept everything. Just swept. Fire blast. Gee. Actually, that didn't do a lot. That's fine.
Okay, Toad Scroll is up next after Garnacle.
Okay, you burned me, but that's okay. We'll restore that away. Okay, Scovillain is down.
Rat.
What's next? What's after Scovillain?
Garnacle, probably.
What moves we got?
Block, ground, and fighting.
Okay, Small Antis, easy. Small Antis may be part normal type, but that's fine.
No, it's a ground. I hate looking at that and seeing ground move on a grass type. Even though it's such a good combo.
Give me your fucking health, bitch. Give it to me!
Actually, yeah, we'll just go with Komigo. Why am I even debating this? They got their stats back for being swapped in. That's all we need. And we're gonna go with...
Who's after Gargantuar?
Toad Scroll.
Grass?
Who I just
Ground?
Ground grass, but yeah. Two grass moves, a poison move, and a ground move. Okay, Cloister. Water ice. With a... Okay, actually though...
What's the poison move that it has?
Oh shoot. One sec, I accidentally closed it.
It's okay.
There it is. Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Liquidation, Light Screen. So, damaging moves, Water, Rock, Ice.
I was talking about Toad Scroll.
Oh, Toad Scroll? Grass, Ground, Poison.
But what's the poison move, specifically?
Sludge Bomb.
Is that physical or special? I have no idea.
Special.
Okay, then I feel okay keeping out Small Antis. Chaos, which we're having Barbarian Seed come.
Time to smack.
Just a separate thought, by the way, folks. I've been debating turning off the alt class redeems during collabs. Because my role-playing, I find, derails chatting. I'll honor
just over
it
here.
for now, but...
Just over here, still trying to decide what I want to fight this Cloister with.
Alright, let's get fucking angry up in here. Why am I so small?
We might as well.
I'm so tiny. Alright, let's go. I'm mostly angry because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. Confusion pissed.
I'm scared.
Uh,
I don't want. Okay, Sludge Bomb did a lot, but I meant
Okay,
I can take that
check.
shit. I can take that shit. We're strong. We're tough. We're barbarian seed bitches.
Okay,
The barbarian is here. She's ready to break your fucking kneecaps.
Alright, yeah, I think I've got a plan.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm
Must
going
be nice.
to...
Sorry.
God damn it, it's got a rock move! I was gonna say, freaking Flamigo, I can make an ice type.
Okay, I think I need to take this time to full restore my Altaria.
Rocked. I have two tabs open to rock.
I don't think I'm gonna get a chance. We need that chance. I could probably take another one, but I feel like I should potion up just in case.
Ice is strong against...
Yeah, I'm gonna potion it. Motherfucker!
Alright, I'm just gonna look at everybody's summary. I know what I've got going on here.
Stop sludging me with your bombs and shit.
I don't need your gunk.
I don't want it. I don't want it in my beautiful leaves. Piss off.
What is...
Okay, poison, but that's fine because I don't think we'll be using this.
All of those are physical moves, so I just need a strong defense mon out to tank some hits. I don't want you out there. You have good defense. Wow.
Cloister. What all does Cloister have?
Rock, water, ice.
Okay.
It also has skill link. What is that?
That means that its multi-hit moves will always do the max.
Okay. Well, then it's also got Rock Blast, so be careful of that one.
Okay, so it sounds as though we begin the Swabita guard sweep.
Yeah, it's also got Icicle Spear, which is another multi-hit attack.
That's
Okay,
why
so
we
it's just
tear
gonna-
a Swabita right out the gate.
Nice. Advanced ground type, damn it.
I have nothing else that could take this Cloister. Swabita is my best bet. And if I can start setting up cotton guards before my boss diff comes out, that's good. Okay. Terastallizing straight off the bat, and then we're gonna try and set up like 2 cotton guards. So we have max freaking defenses.
Fuck it, I have to at this point. I have to go with Axe Edge, pair it into Fairy, and just no type advantage it. Before the cloisters even out, please. Thank you.
Okay. Already, just with 1 cotton guard, Icicle Spear is doing like nothing to tear a Swabita.
Good.
And I'm gonna get another cotton guard off. We're just making this bitch the tankiest Altaria in the world.
I'm gonna tear it into Fairy, then use a Swords Dance, then a full Restore, and then just start smacking things.
And then we're just gonna throw Moonblast at this motherfucker. Light screen? Okay, that is kind of annoying, but you know what? We'll deal.
Good. Oh, good. Oh.
What?
Icicle Spear is doing almost nothing. We're gonna pour a store. Ooh,
Die,
yeah.
Cloister! No one loves you. You look like a vagina. And not in a
I'd
sexy
argue that's
way.
why people like it. Yeah, how more on the nose could it have been, though? Its
Honestly.
design.
Right? Okay. Fucking die, Mabostiff. I'm just gonna moonblast you to smithereens. I'm fully defensed up. Anything that you can do to hurt me, I don't think will hurt me.
I'm gonna
That
hit it with
did
an X defense too.
nothing! That did nothing! This Mabostiff is going down. That being said, my Moonblast also did next to nothing, so I'm also gonna parry off. We've gotta win by the Perish Song strat, then that's what we gotta do.
Hit Hack's Edge with another full restore. Yeah, its best bet is trying to beat me with liquidation right now. On to the Mabostiff. I think, yeah, I should be fine. Keeping Hack's Edge out. I gave him an X defense. Where is it? I want...
Mabostiff is dead!
Excellent.
I have bested Arven! And not a scratch been lay. Or that's not true. There was many scratches laid, but... Damn, I can't believe Arven fucking called me short after this. He's like, thanks, Appleseed, little buddy. Bitch! We're the same height!
Okay, yeah, Fairy type just straight up resists Dark type. Bag.
Yeah,
why not?
congrats
Hit
on
him
your
with another
recovery,
forest
Mabostiff. Now fucking die.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Stab.
I have no problems murdering a dog. If it means I have to save my own life. That's not true. I'd probably cry.
Flip
But...
it.
Yeah, someone... I'm confident there's someone already on clipping that. In actuality, though, I'm very sensitive. I'd cry like a lot. I can't bear the thought of harming most other creatures.
Right.
Okay. Arven is dead. I meant to say
Myself with another.
Mabostiff is dead, but I said Arven is dead. I'm just on a murder spree. This is what happens when y'all release Barbarian Apple.
I mean, you killed his dog, and I just one-shot it. Nice.
People die.
Okay.
Apple, I'm a healer, but coxcon.
I was honestly scared about setting up that many buffs on myself. before attacking, but it was way easier than I thought.
Death, what you don't understand is, well, yes, Druid and just Appleseed in general traditionally mostly held a healer role. My plant shapes, some of those were able to pop the fuck off. Once you get the ability to turn into a shambling mound, you just kind of like are able to fuck a lot of shit up. You know?
Vegetation doesn't fuck around. Vegetation doesn't have morals.
Yeah. My damage wasn't necessarily the best, but I think I was both our party's healer and one of our greatest tanks. So I was just able to eat hits. It was nice with a shambling mound too, because we had a blue dragonborn in the party.
Uh-huh.
And a shambling mound heals when lightning damage is dealt to it.
Yeah, so just breath weapon.
Yeah, so he'd save his breath weapon specifically to use on me.
That's a hell of a combo.
Yeah.
I love Blue Dragonborn.
I love Dragonborn. I love dragons.
Oh, fair.
I was talking about Draggy.
He wasn't a Dragonborn by the time you could turn into a shambling mound.
I thought he still was.
No, he turned into a human after he died in the City of Brass.
Oh, right.
Incarnation spell.
Oh.
Either way. Appleseed is
That would have been a killer
secretly-
combo, though.
I think we talked about it, and that's where my confusion lay. Appleseed is secretly related to Tiefling and Alyssa. No, I just also like D&D content, believe it or not. And dragons.
No,
Because-
believe me, I very much agree with everything as well.
Melissa is wonderful. She's a very talented, like, D&D
Oh, absolutely.
content creator. But people can like the same things and not have any relation to each other.
Yeah, like I follow her, but
I think she still follows
think
me on
I've-
Twitter. I was making a dragon fucking joke. I'm well aware.
oh yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. Dragon fuckery is good.
Anybody can fuck dragons.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be famous to fuck dragons. Or monsters in general.
Okay. So what's the plan now that we've beat Arven?
Next is... We probably... Yeah, let me see, because I think next up is, Clavell, or Nimona. Close up all these. Open up a new one.
We all have monster
Direct.
fucker permits here. We all
Well,
do.
yeah, I've got all those monster breeding signs on my door. Whatever.
I like.
Violet. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so I think we're fighting Clavell next.
Okay, what levels?
I think we're good. 61. It's looking like.
Okay, so we can just delve straight into it.
Yeah, I think so.
Go from one big
Really?
battle to another.
I wonder if that can we get? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think we can get there without running into Nimona. Yeah, because we have to. It's the Starfall Street is next.
Okay.
And then Penny will be after him. Yeah, because Penny also gets up to 63.
Okay. Let's fuck some
Every
shit
single one
up.
of her Pokemon. Every single one of her Pokemon has baby doll eyes.
I kind of love that. That's really precious.
And they all also have quick attack.
Okay.
Alright. So, you want to know what to be ready for with Clavell?
Yes.
So, we're going into Oranguru, Abomasnow, Poltegeist, Amoonguss,
Mungus.
Gyarados, and for me, or for you, Skeledirge, and for me, I think Quackavall.
Okay.
Oh, and something else, huh? Wait. Oh yeah. So yeah, he's got a he's got the Gyarados for you, and for me, he has a Houndoom.
Okay. You ready to go?
Let me just normal psychic type, huh?
Yeah. I'm like. Normally, I'd be like, oh, okay, what are my ghost types? But.
It's a normal type.
So I'm thinking
So-
Ponzil?
Dark type, maybe?
Yeah, Ponzil's my dark type.
Okay, yeah.
What moves does
I've got
it have?
Yawn, Dream Eater, Reflect, and Foul Play.
Okay.
Normal Psychic, Dark.
So, we're fine.
Yeah. Litter has Dark Pulse on my end, so...
So I missed it. Did you tell Nimona no a bunch of times after the champion? I don't remember what I did.
I don't think they gave us that option.
I want to change the order of my moves to move Iron Head. There. Okay. Let's go! Oh man, it's Clive.
Gravel!
Hi, Clive.
I already knew that.
Your true identity, I never would have guessed.
No way! Oh, no. No way. That's impossible. Yes, it was very clever.
You know, honestly, I think it would be kind of cool if he was legitimately the big boss.
Like, they get the actual team leader.
Yeah.
It's like secretly promoting his kids being hooligans.
I don't know. I think that would be neat. Anyways. Say bye to your Oranguru. Which is a Pokemon I forget exists constantly, by the way.
Yeah, it just doesn't
I
feel
just
right.
don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, me neither. It comes up like once in Alola, in Sun and Moon, but then never again.
Okay, I should pull up moves myself if things are different for the two of us. Just because I don't want to get my ass fucked. Not by this, at least.
Yeah.
Yo! Sumere! Sumere Hanaki, hello! I am currently the barbarian Appleseed, but hello, hello, hello! How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? Step into Club Hannah, where the jazz is smooth and the gaming's wild. Sumere Hanaki, your not-so-mobster boss, dazzles with ADH-powered chats and inclusive vibes. From a mysterious return to ruling Baldur's Gate 3, they've braved unholy terrors and faith and wandered the wasteland on rare Fallout Fridays. Tune in for laughs, thrills, and a family feel. No mob ties attached.
And Thunderfang, damn it.
I love that. How was your stream? What were you doing? That's such a cool shout out. Thanks! I stole it! I'm not joking. I stole it from another streamer. It's a bot. It's called Frosty Tools. It's really, really neat. Oh yeah, duh. It literally said in the thing that that Fallout Fridays. I think I also said that on your Twitter. But
Eh, fuck it. I'm faster anyway.
okay. I don't. What should I use against Gyarados?
It has Aqua Tail, Crunch, Stone Edge, and Earthquake.
Gyarados?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus. Also, hi Raiders. I've never introduced myself. I'm Appleseed. I'm typically your friendly neighborhood goblin druid. But right now I'm your not so friendly, angry neighborhood goblin barbarian. I'm just in one of my class form redeems right now. We are playing some Pokemon Violet with the lovely Aimless Tiefling.
We're beating up a nerd right now.
We're beating up a fucking nerd. Oh god. Why does everything have dark type moves? Like, I swear to god.
Yeah.
And Earthquake. Why does it have Earthquake?
I don't know why it's a flying type.
And Stone Edge.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am not equipped to deal with any of that moveset.
Yeah, no, it's quite the bitch.
Honestly, I think Smolantis is my best bet. Like, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah. Can it take an earthquake?
Smolantis? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Great, now it's hailing. Hate it here.
What the fuck? But to further introduce myself, I typically play a lot of indie games. I play games that are nostalgic to me, so stuff like Pokemon, Spyro, Kirby, whatever just feels fun to revisit. But
Oh, it doesn't matter what comes out.
I like comfy, cozy times, except for those times when I like to make myself miserable by doing Nuzlocke content.
Hey, Nuzlocke content's fun.
It is! It's just also incredibly stressful, and I don't know why I do
Yeah.
it, and don't just play Pokemon games. This is why Barbarian Appleseed was invented.
I mean, that is why I've been enjoying the randomizers, because they do seem a lot more, like, loose.
That's fair.
than a regular Nuzlocke. Like, yeah, it can be a pain, but still.
Get out of here, Gyarados. Piss off. I think Clive was the headmaster the whole time, but then it turns out it's like his twin brother or something.
I honestly, I would have liked that better.
I think
Weirdly
Penny's
enough.
cute. I think she's a cool enough character. It's just like, it's so obvious.
Yeah. I think if they were just like, you know what? Nah, we're gonna make it something else.
Yeah.
Fucking...
I think it would have been really funny and honestly more interesting if they just had, like, you know, all of the potential for Penny to be Cassiopeia and then she wasn't.
Yeah.
I think that would be really funny.
It was just like her mom or something.
Or even, again, like, just fucking Clavell.
Yeah.
Poltergeist. Should I keep out Hack's Edge?
Gosh, how fucking insane would it be if it was Nimona the whole time?
Oh my god. No, I'm gonna go to Ponzel. I'm worried. I don't want to lose Hack's Edge. It's a Pokemon game. It's for 10-year-olds. It's never gonna be that complex. All I'm saying is that it used to be that complex.
They had vision.
Black and White were great games. They were not games designed for children.
Yeah, its story was definitely one of the better ones.
Its story
Probably the best.
is, I would 100% argue, the best story in all of Pokemon history.
The whole end twist just throws me off. They don't. My only issue with that game, and I've said it before, was some of the design choices.
That's fair. We've
Some
had
of the
this
Pokemon
argument
designs-
before, but
Yeah, some of the Pokemon designs I didn't like, and I didn't like the design of Team Plasma's outfits.
yeah, no,
What is
Team
that?
Plasma looks dumb.
Yeah, I like the new Team Plasma in Black and White too.
Okay. Oh, you poisoned me, motherfucker. Now here's the problem. With this specific team, Skeledirge is the worst.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what it's got.
Okay.
Shadow Ball, Torch Song, obviously,
Yeah.
Earth Power,
Fuck.
and
okay.
Snarl. So Ghost, Fire, Ground, Dark. I think Snarl is a status move.
If it
No, it
wasn't,
does deal damage.
if it wasn't for ground, I would have Terra'd Hack's Edge. But the Earth Power fucks that idea.
Yeah, I'm looking at that Earth Power and I'm hating it. But I'm also in a pretty nutty boat
I
because
can't do Small Antis. I mean, I can. I could Water Terra Small Antis, but then I'd be very slowly weakening it with just grass moves and Swift.
I think Swabita can take Quackball because it's gonna Terra. Well, yeah. Skeledirge will Terra into Fire type, and
Ponzel
for me it's a
can't do it. Cause Steel.
mine Terras into a Water type, and Swabita has Thunderbolt.
Litter can't do it, cause Dark, and then Terra type of Steel.
I'm gonna try Swabita.
Komigo just kinda sucks. As much as I wish it didn't. I think Swabita might be my only game here too.
Swabita normal. But then it will just what ability does Swabita have?
Natural Cure.
Damn, I was gonna say if you had Levitate, ugh. because that'll make it a normal type, make it susceptible to earth power.
Yeah.
Hit it with a thunderbolt. Let's see who A, who goes first, and B, how much damage these do.
Who's setting off fireworks?
Fireworks?
Yeah. I hear fireworks outside. Swabita has really good defenses, though, so I think Swabita can do it.
Aqua Step.
Especially because Swabita has the ultimate strategy of Perish Song.
Oh no, it got faster.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Aqua Step.
Okay. I'm gonna Perish Song. You're gonna Terra.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna water against water this thing. Water v water, bro. I can do this all day.
God, I wish you didn't have Torch Power. Because just you using Torch Song and making my Hack's Edge stronger? God, that sounds so good.
Oh no. It does too much damage.
What does?
Aqua Step.
Play it very carefully.
I think I just have to... Please tell me it has only... Okay, no, it's only 10 PP, so this is 3. And it keeps getting faster.
I'm playing the coward game. I know I'm Barbarian Appleseed, I know I should be malicious and evil, but I'm playing the coward's way out.
We're heal stalling this shit. I don't care.
I am Perish Songing, and then I'm just gonna swap to, like, Small Antis, who will be immune to Shadow Ball.
My Terra type. What's Floatzel's Terra type? Deal.
Oh, you know what? Let's swap to Konigo instead. Win's a win! Exactly! We take these!
Show me Ice type. Show me Steel type.
Die, bitch!
Weak to fighting. Fuck me.
Is everything okay?
Yeah,
You good?
I'm just like this. I remember having a Quackaball and whooping up on things with Aqua Step.
Uh-huh.
So this is a taste of my own medicine right here.
Yep.
Oh, Brick Break, huh? Different. Still too much damage. No shit. I misclicked again. God, I keep doing that. And I can't outspeed this thing. I lost Ponzel.
Okay, that doesn't break my heart.
Yeah, I wasn't super attached to Ponzel, but I thought it could at least do something about it. But I think I'm just gonna go... Fucking hacks it? No, Fairy... it has a fighting type move? The hell am I gonna do about this? Nothing I have is fast enough to kill this thing. You know what?
I believe in
I'm
you.
gonna try...
Everyone send Aimless all your love.
It's okay, I really have to focus on not... bag. Full restore, use.
Go, go, Aimless. Go, go, Aimless.
Aqua Step doesn't get started with speed. Oh, jeez. I just gotta really hope it never crits.
I'm hoping for you. What's a bishop and a float soul gonna look like?
How is it doing so much damage?
Either way. I'm sorry, Ponzel.
Can't be crazy. How is it doing that much damage?
Now that's a lot of damage.
There's an aerial ace. I know it's gonna try to hit me again. Bag. Full restore. You did this to me once. Fool me once. Yeah, I knew it. Make me think I have a chance, then outspeed me. Rude. It's still doing more damage.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to run out.
Honestly, that might be the best strat.
And it's
Unfortunately.
I don't know how. It's doing more damage every time it hits. I don't know if that's a Terra thing or... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I might have an idea.
What's your idea?
Smolantis has the electric Terra type.
Uh-huh.
I mean, check your summary. What's your defense? Defense is pretty big, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just slow as hell, and it doesn't matter because this thing is got like 6 times speed already.
Yeah, no, you're not outspeeding.
I'm not outspeeding this Quackaball. My hope is that it can live one Aqua Step,
Okay.
or it live them until... Because I don't know if it will let me Terra before it does something.
Well, if you swap to it, yeah, it will get a free attack before you have a chance to
Yeah.
Terra.
Which will then leave it open to Aerial Ace or Ice Spinner. I also... fucking... What is your... You have a Water Terra, huh? That would... No, it would just kill it outright. Komigo is Ice type. But Ice is weak to Fighting type. Komigo has the Ice... The fucking... Flying is weak to Ice type. I don't think it could take that hit as well. It does not have the HP for that.
So the question really is, do you swap immediately to Smolantis and pray
Well, 'cause
that
my-
you live an
My
Aqua
huge-
Step?
my big concern right now is that I don't know why. It feels like it's doing more and more damage every single hit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm wondering, is that normal?
I don't think so. I don't know Aqua Step
Is it just
well
wo-
enough as a
is-
move.
No, all it, like, I have it open right here. It only says it ups the speed.
Okay.
Only physical dance move.
For folks who haven't, by the way, go watch Aimless's stream to see all of this.
what I'm dealing with.
My stream's boring right now. Go tune it into Aimless. But also, like, keep my stream open so you count as a viewer.
Or is the stab just making it even, like, more and more? What the hell? Torrent. Oh.
Oh, Torrent. Yeah. So it's got Torrent, it's Stab, and Terra.
And it has less than half HP, so I screwed up by not one-shotting this thing. I see.
I think it might be a case of you need to sacrifice something in order to get Small Antis Terra'd.
Yes, but...
But what exactly?
Yeah. I don't want to sack Swabita, and we did already say that Komigo was kind of already... We're not super attached to them.
I didn't use Komigo at all in the last two fights.
Yeah, barely here, so...
Komigo is more worth it for you than for me, so...
I got a better one already. We're gonna get Blinky in here, we're gonna start really hurting some things. And I don't know if that was its last Aqua Step. I'm hoping it was.
Alright. Yeah, Terra, Small Antis.
And I'm gonna try to hit it with a Leaf Blade.
Yeah, Leaf Blade's your best option. Leaf Blade has a high chance of critting too, so that's
excellent. Smart. Yeah, give us that electric type. It's got good defense. It's the second highest defense Pokemon on my team.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, Small Antis.
Ice Spinner, there it is. Oh. Love to
fuck
see it.
Yes! Oh, beautiful.
Okay. Your sacrifice was not in vain, Komigo.
Friendly reminder to folks that if you follow my Twitter, I do very shitty fusion drawings of our Pokemon mixed together. They don't look good.
I wonder if there are any Infinite Fusion ones that of any of the things that we've...
I've stolen, I think, one.
From Infinite Fusion?
From Infinite Fusion. The problem is a lot of the newer Pokemon aren't in Infinite Fusion, right? So...
Yeah, that is true.
I know there's a website that now exists, though. And I don't know if it's just with Infinite Fusion in mind. But yeah, it's a site that like exists just for different cool fusion looking sprites.
Miss time.
Are we doing Penny today too, or are we taking a little...
I think we're gonna take a little break.
Okay.
It has been 2 hours.
Yeah.
I won't keep you too long. I know you had a day.
Yes. Figure out what we want to rebuild our team with, and then go from there.
Well, I think Blinky's getting added.
Blinky for sure. I would like Blinky.
That's unanimous. Yeah, I'm into that.
The other one, I don't know.
Shame, too. The two we had just finished leveling up.
Right? Look, better them than the ones that we're long attached to.
The ones that matter.
Yeah.
I hate saying it like that, but...
But, I mean, that's true.
Damn, no more water type for me. I've lost 5 water types this run. 6 water types.
Damn. And then I'm looking at my box of like... I've only had a water type.
Don't you have 2
water types. Yes, 2. Sorry. But that's it.
Get in here, Blinky.
Those 2 water types are the only water types I've had this entire run. Water is the most common type.
Yeah, almost 25%.
What the fuck?
I still have a water type in my box.
I have 2. It's just they're both not good.
Yeah, mine is a... What is this thing? Yeah, Barrascuda.
Barrascuda isn't bad.
It's not bad. It's fast as fuck.
It's super fast. Yeah.
It's just a glass cannon.
Yeah. But...
Like, no defense whatsoever.
We can figure that all out next time.
Yeah. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day.
I hope you had fun hanging out with us. In terms of myself for the next few days, tomorrow we're doing part 2 of our What Pokemon Type Are You list. Because I got... It took me way longer to do than I thought on Monday. Likely because I got distracted a bunch, which is typical, but... And then, Sunday I'm doing a race of OG Spyro 1 with Lil Mousy Bianca, who used to speedrun the game.
Oh.
So,
Good luck.
she's very out of practice. But
Still.
she is doing 120%, and I'm doing 100%.
Alright.
And we're gonna see which one of us can do that faster. So that'll be very fun. What do you have going on, Aimless?
Oh. Not much for the rest of this week. We'll have I'll have a schedule up next week. This week just got totally sucker punched by a sinus infection that rampaged throughout my face.
Which is valid, I think.
Yeah. So that was not a fun time. Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
But next week, finishing up Soul Silver, absolutely. Continuing randomized Infinite Fusion with Channel Point Redeems. That's right, you can come in and fuse and unfuse any of the Pokemon that I have in the boxes or in my party. You can totally screw up my team comp by unfusing my stuff.
Oh, I love that.
Or you can recommend me some choice combination. But other than that, I will finally be starting next Friday on FPS Friday, Halo 3 ODST, which is my second favorite and atmospherically one of the best Halo games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you ever want to tune into any of those, tune into that one. Because it's just, in my opinion, story and atmosphere, just one of the best.
Fuck yeah.
But it's me.
Cool. Do we have a raid target in mind?
I see Honey, Blue Bast, Sprig. What about you?
I mean, I follow a million different people, so I
Yeah.
have a lot of folks. Do you know
If you have-
Xandris?
Don't think so.
Xandris is a friend of mine. Occasionally pops into my chat. Same model, Papa.
Okay.
He is playing the game Station to Station, which is a really, like, chill, indie, like,
feel like
train
I've heard that
game.
one. Okay. Never mind, I've not heard of that one. I was thinking, like, radio station for some reason.
No. But we could raid him, if that's cool with you.
Absolutely. Send me their name.
Will do. Alright,
Oh,
folks.
yes. That's right. Them.
Yes.
I see them all the time in
Yeah.
the promote yourself.
Yeah, so we're gonna send the love over to Xandris, everyone, who is just super,
I just
super
gotta
lovely.
spell it. Got it.
And plan some station to station, so just chill railroad building. I'm not entirely sure. It seems like it's a train building / card game.
Oh,
So
maybe some kind of roguelike.
that's maybe? I don't know.
Who knows? We'll find out.
We'll find out! Anyways, thank you guys for joining. I will see you tomorrow, friends. And yeah, have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, day, night, morn,
Week.
dusk, dawn, whatever it happens to be for you.
We'll see you
And
next time.
See you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye.